or in a kirtan or listening to calm spiritual music, you are more likely not to be in an angry frame of mind. You will be more calm, cool, quieter. You won't be the monkey mind will not be jumping around. Going to Australia or Netherlands or you know Minnesota or wherever. It will stay focused better. So that helps too. Uh, Remember, when you get angry, you can always use the old trick of counting till 10 before reacting. But, those tricks everybody knows. Try not to react when you're angry. For the obvious reasons we discussed before. You might end up saying something to someone which you might end regretting later. Just walk away or do something else. Don't react when you're angry. Don't react. There's a old story which I used to tell people was there were two kings. Uh, you know, they were fighting over kingdoms. It was their duty, to expand their kingdom and look after their kingdom in the olden days. They were fighting each other, and there was this one king. They used to fight with swords and spears in those days. One of these kings was, you know, almost like he was on top of the other king, and he had his sword on the other king's neck. He was about to slash the other king's throat when the king who was down spit on him. When the king who was going to be killed spit on the king who was going to kill, it immediately produced a reaction of anger. However, the king who was in control with the sword on the other king's neck walked away. He did not kill. Why? Because he became angry. And as we talked about before, when you are angry, you have lost control of yourself. And the king knew that. That king knew that. And he knew that he wouldn't want to do anything in that frame of mind. He could end up regretting it later. So he walked away. He could have killed that king very easily, and he was going to until he got angry. So he walked away. So the lesson from this is don't react. Follow the king's example and don't react. Walk away. Just walk away if being around that person who makes you angry, you won't be able to control yourself. Just walk away. Or go and do something else. Just don't react. You talk back to the person later on. Talk back later on if you need to, depending on the situation. Always remember, sometimes your friends or dear ones will make you angry, but, they're still your friends and dear ones. Don't cause a moment of anger to burn the bridges which have been built over long periods of time. Don't do that. And everybody knows that. So why react immediately? Just walk away or do something, count till 10 and, do something or remember these words and remember, these are your dear friends. You don't want to snap on them. Love them. Or another way which is, maybe not everyone will do or, would like to do or especially in the spur of the moment when you are angry, but somebody snaps at you, somebody is angry at you, or somebody says something to provoke you, don't get provoked. Say bless you, or reply back in a sweet, loving manner. You know, some people will get the message, some maybe not. But what you have done is you have surprised them. Most people, when they, make you angry, they're provoking you, they expect the same reaction from you. Angry or that kind of reaction. If you don't get angry, the reason for them trying to provoke them is is not being fulfilled. Is they are not able to get control of you by making you angry. You reply lovingly, surprise them, shock them. They might get the point or maybe not. But you know, that's besides the point here. The point is you did not let the control go on to their side. You maintain the control of yourself, and you don't let your blood boil. You don't you stay calm and in control of the situation. And if you reply back lovingly, they might let go of the anger. Who knows? Or they might become more angry. But then you know what to do. You walk away, and you don't confront. You talk to them later. Try to explain them. If they don't understand, then there are other ways to deal with the situation. But you know those are the things. There are also during the spur of the moment, there are also some yoga techniques. One thing I learned is, yeah, it's a yoga technique. I don't really teach yoga, but it's something which I learned, which helps. So why not share it? I would love to share anything I know to any which can benefit anyone. So there's this thing about the left nostril breathing in cooler air inside when you breathe in, um, and the right nostril breathes in hotter air. So when you are hot, when you are angry, take deep long breaths in through the left nostril. Close the right nostril like this and breathe in through the left nostril. Slow, deep, long breath. You know, my nose is slightly blocked. Sorry about that, but you know how to do that. And you can probably breathe out through the right nostril to let out the hot air. It does give a cooling sensation if you really open your mind and try to experience it. It does. I've tried it and it does, though I'm not a yogi. So, these are some of the pointers. My spiritual name is Om Cara, and I'll be putting on more videos online. Hope this helps you, and I hope it helps and helps you get a little bit control of the anger inside of yourself. Thank you. Om Vaya Guru.